Hey, this video is going up on my Wandering the USA account, Wandering the USA on YouTube. It's about 1 Corinthians 1:11. It says, "For there it's been reported to me by Chloe's people that there is quarreling among you." And so Chloe's people, she had friends. Chloe's people had reported this to Paul, and it was about the Church of Corinth, where they were gossiping and quarreling among each other and the brethren, and that's actually really not cool. And some of what, well, to me, I feel like I'm making a connection because this week, a lot of my friends have said that a lot of my other friends aren't my friends, and I know who my friends are, and you really can't tell me who my friends are or not. And I was already struggling, but they're just really trying to have my best interest at heart. They just don't want to see me hurt. But sometimes I don't actually know what I want to say and what I don't want to say here, because it is really a personal struggle that I'm going through. But I also don't want to I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry, but I'm going through a personal struggle, and it doesn't feel safe when somebody tells you that you don't have a friend when you know you do. And it feels unsafe. And I actually am kind of at a loss for words, because I want to put this up on YouTube for sure, because I know that my friends that said that actually watch my YouTube channel. So, and the ironic part of this is that some people might be thinking that I'm talking about a joke that was said, and that's actually not what I'm talking about, but it kind of preceded everything, and that, or was before, if that's preceded. But anyways, Chloe's people. This might not be a good video because I really don't know what to say. Yeah, my rooster agrees with me. I don't know what to say, because I really want to just say, like, flat out what's going on, and I can't, because I don't want to disclose what's going on with me exactly, but I also don't want to disclose my references that I'm referring to. So the best thing I can say is, Chloe, they were a house of peacemakers from what I read, and they went to Paul. They tried to talk about it. My rooster's about to crow. They went to Paul and talked about it, but or her people did. Her people had her back. Her people did, and her friends did. Her friends had her back. She knew who her friends were. They knew who their friends were, and they didn't want quarreling amongst each other. And that's way the wrong thing. We have got to. There's so much. I don't even understand everything going on in the world right now, and a lot of us are going through personal struggles, but there's also stuff going on all over the world that is probably way worse than what we're going through on a personal basis. And we really need to stick with each other, and we need to not quarrel from amongst behind each other's backs. We are to carry each other's burdens and help each other through our pain, and some of us are exemplary at doing that. And that's actually how we should be. We should be amazing at helping each other through our hard times, no matter what they are, and no matter how difficult they are to. I mean, I don't want anybody else to be going through a hard time. But we also all need help sometimes. And when we need help, knowing that we have a friend is amazing. So, this might be a horrible Bible study. Let me think of what I've actually said here, because I don't know if I've said anything that talking in circles. I hope not. I really hope not. I might have to watch this video and see if I re-record it. But I really just don't want to be betraying myself either, because like one of my friends told me this week, and I know she is my friend, and she told me this week, she's a beautiful person, inside and out. She has a bunch of dogs, for reference, for anybody that needs reference. But she told me when I was talking, like I was confused, I was really struggling, and I had said something, and she was like, I just don't want to sit by and listen to my friend pick on my other friend. And I think she was talking about me, like picking on me is what her reference was. But either way, if that's not what she was talking about at the time, because I don't remember, I was really crying. I was like in a panic attack at the time. So if that wasn't what she said, what I did pick up on is from now on, like, I don't want to say bad things about me either. Like, but you're not going to talk bad things about my friends either. But we can't be anyways, I am so sorry. It's great to have people that help you through your hard times. And we all do need help sometimes. And we do care about each other. And we should not in any way backstab or quarrel behind each other's backs. We have a huge, great enemy out there. And it's not even like just maybe. Like the whole world, if the world isn't against us right now, we might not be standing on Jesus' side enough, because once you're standing on Jesus' side, it feels really, honestly, like the whole world is coming up against you, because they do not want to. If you're not being put down and persecuted, like maybe you're not talking about God enough, or I'm not saying that. I'm sorry. I'm not judging anybody. But what I'm saying is, like, once we do stand up for Jesus, we're going to get attacked by somebody. And this is here in America. So imagine what our brothers and sisters are going throughout the world. And this was right. Chloe's people was right around the time, I'm guessing. This is a guess here. I know that you guys want factual, but from my memory right now, I did not research this right now. From my memory, I don't want to misquote anything, but from my memory, I think that Paul was 70 AD or 70. It was a while after Jesus. This is a while after Jesus died, but not a long while. This is maybe the first or second generation after Jesus died. Probably the first generation, I would imagine. First Christians. They were going through a lot of persecution. Why would we quarrel amongst each other of all? And by the way, yeah, I'm gonna skip that one. That was not what was happening with me, with people saying, that's not exactly what was happening. Although I believe that I'm sorry. Literally, I don't know what to say right now. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to do my best to explain things without explaining. But my point is, we're brothers and sisters. We should love each other. We should be true to our God first, our Father, our Creator, before anything. And then we are to love one another. And that's like, actually, that's kind of crazy, because I'm just realized that I'm actually talking about what Jesus said. So I didn't realize that until right now. But that's actually how it is. And I'm sorry for those of you that are on my YouTube that might not know me that well, or that I pray this is not the first video you've seen of mine, because I am a little bit special, but I'm a little bit not special. So sorry about that. But, I am who I am, and I'm okay with it. And I love me. So, but, oh gosh, if this is your first video of me, and is during a time where I'm a little bit in crisis, I'm not always quite so bad. So give me another chance. I could just tell you, I love Jesus. I keep his commandments, all 10 of them, try to, and then I keep the whole Bible. So this is me in crisis after, I'm going through a lot. I'm like, it's not a small thing that I'm going through, and it's pretty traumatic, and that's okay, because I know that God's got my back. And even when we're scared, and even though we don't know what to do, no matter what, when we cry out to God, he has our back. We know this. And sometimes we have brothers and sisters that have our back too, and that's amazing. So Chloe's people had her back. They went to Paul. And I wish that I could say, I know that one day we will not go behind people's backs anymore. And one day we will know for sure who our enemy is, because they'll have the mark of the beast or not. And we'll know for sure. And until then, we still need to love one another. And, sorry, I got sensory issues just then. That was horrible. So I don't want to ruin my whole video because I'm really trying right here. And God loves you so much. He'll see you through your hard time. Pray for those around the world that are going through a hard time too. Let's not talk bad about each other. Let's be each other's true friends and have each other's backs. And when people tell you that they are worried that somebody might, I don't know. I literally don't understand people. But I don't, to me, it doesn't matter what people say. And I've let them know, like, you can't tell me who my friends are or who they're not. You've been my friend a long time, but that doesn't mean that other people aren't my friends. And it's, to me, it's kind of, honestly, it makes me feel unsafe with you because, and you know this, the people that are, anyways, I just, only reason I really want to put this video up all the way around is so that everybody that watches, everybody, it's just full of transparency. And I feel like it covers a lot of things that I'm really going through. And I feel like me sharing my heart, even though I'm not sharing certain things that are hard, I just don't know, like, I don't know what I'm actually even, I'm sorry. I'm really trying my hardest here. So, thank you for listening to me. Be friends to everybody. Don't let anybody tell you who your friends are. Be careful for other people. Yes, that's true. But help each other carry each other's burdens. And be kind and be loving to one another and our brothers and sisters. And may God bless you.